is it on? Yes, it's on. How are we doing, Ibiza? Are we good? Ah, all had a nice lunch? Ready for some comedy? Yes, amazing. Wow, look at this TEDx. I said, no, Charlotte Fox, I requested. Charlotte Fox, they said, no, it's got to say Ted Kiss. I said, but where is Ted? Ted, he's not even here. Oh, I can't believe it. And this beautiful red magic carpet. I was like, what's going to happen here? They were like, it's the gateway to the vortex. I said, what happens in the vortex? They said, what happens in the vortex stays in the vortex. I'm convinced there's a trap door under here. I think Mia has a button, so she's like, if those speakers, down they go. Don't panic, anyone. You're safe here. Nobody's going to hell. Just me. I love Ibiza. I love it. I'm really happy to be here. I love this island. An island where people flock for 6 months of the year to just fall in love with a pulsating beat, let alone a person. I met a guy here once, electro cool boy. Yeah, he was into big beats, getting baked, progressive tech house. Went to a cave rave, took some magic mushrooms. The rest is history. Wow. I hope he's not out there right now. He literally lives around the corner. Great. I love this island. I really do. It's always awkward, though, when you find yourself in a club amongst strangers and all you can see in the distance is a one-way ticket to a K-hole. You're like, I thought that was something else, but it turned out to be a horse tranquilizer. Shit. We're going straight to Spangletown now, guys. Okay. 30 minutes later, you're like, why am I in the recovery position? What is going on? No, it's great. I love this place. There's been a lot going on for me recently, guys. Mercury retrograde. Full moon in Virgo as well last week. Wow. That normally means I'm on the cusp of an epic shitastrophe. Like, genuinely. Like, my boss will be like, Charlotte, you didn't come to work all last week. What happened? Don't blame me, Colin. Sorry. The moon made me do it. I was just out there howling naked with neo-pagan druids. Oh, and Benaras up in the hills. Oh! Sorry, some of us have got lives, Colin. He was like, you've been saging people at work. Miriam is toxic, that's why. Miriam's my wife, he said. Well, I don't know. She's setting off my allergies. You guys are great. You guys are great. No, I love it here. I hear they're not doing birthday celebrations anymore. Apparently, they just do ceremonies. Yeah? Just do ceremony. Ceremonies. Wouldn't, you know, imagine being a kid, though. You'd be like, I just wanted to be a kangaroo. But your mum's there like, no, we're realigning your karma, sunshine. We're realigning your karma. Yeah, I've got the sacred herbs, Elijah. I've got the sacred herbs. They're going to spank you off into the hills. Fast for 40 days and 40 nights. Elijah comes back. Oh, wow. You guys are great. You guys are great. I love it here. I really do. And it's a TED Talk, right? I studied mime. So when they asked me, I just went. That's rowing a boat. That's a gondola. Right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. No, imagine if I just did the whole gig like that. This comedian came on, just went on a gondola, and we all just had to guess. Then she left and went into the vortex and never came back. Great, I do. I'm really happy to be here. Now, I did study mime in Paris, so I speak the language of the body in French. Bonjour. Je ne sais pas. Pourquoi pas? Pourquoi pas? Sorry, I didn't mean to aim that for you there. You just kind of looked a little bit ready for it. Whoa, don't say that. It's the afternoon. It's a Wednesday. Honestly, it's great. It's great. No, it was fun living in Paris. I used to get on the metro like that, rowing a boat, and the Parisians would be like, "Ooh la la, qu'est-ce qui se passe là?" I'd be like, "Pas panique, people, c'est juste moi. Les lunatiques, carnival, entrée dans le métro." I sound like Del Boyle when I speak like that. I don't know what sort of Ali G now. I don't know what's happening. I'd get on the metro like that, and I'd pick up these two boys from school. They were so sweet. I'd look after them. Gabrielle, Simon. I'd be like, Alan Z, Gabrielle, Simon. We're going to go on an adventure in my clothes. I'm going to be like a wonky Mary Poppins. Check this out. Gabrielle was all 5 in French, and no. I want to learn about culture. Economique. I was like, seriously, Gabrielle, the capitalists have you early, haven't they? What the hell are we going to do with you? Already in your white male privilege. No. So I thought we'll play a little game. Take you down here to Jumanji. Bye-bye. Trapdoor. Boom. French mime. Bon voyage. Never saw him again after that. I never saw him again. Even having sex with a French man is like... Oh. That was the sound of Gabrielle's dad. He needs a new tennis racket. Needs a new game. It's out of practice. I love it. No, it's really, really good to be here. I've been doing a lot of healing recently, like most of us probably on the island. Everybody's holding space, aren't they? Holding space. Or taking up space. Taking up space. I love it. It's really great. And I went on a healing journey and I was in Mexico. Give me a cheer if you've been to Mexico. Fabulous. Yeah, it's great in Mexico. The guys are very helpful. They say things like, hola, chica. Do you want to go surfing? Do you want to go on a boat tour? Do you want some cooking? Pepe? Right this way, please. No, I didn't do any of that. I did overhear an American woman on the sun lounger behind me, though, chatting to her friend. And she was like, oh, my God, David, I'm so sorry. You have a fever? Maybe you should take some acid. Acid for a fever. American perspective. Wow. No, I took some ayahuasca. Have we heard of ayahuasca? Has anybody taken ayahuasca here? I feel that's a laugh of familiarity, like, oh, yeah, I know what that is. So for those of you who don't know, it's sacred plant medicine used by the Amazonian tribesmen to reconnect them with their roots. Nowadays, people take it, shit themselves, puke death into buckets. I mean, I had an epic cosmic orgasm. So I was like, oh, I really got my money's worth out of this one. It's fucking great. Oh. But you have to go on a very specific cleanse, a detox cleanse. So I was WhatsApping the shaman's apprentice. As you do. Renato, I said, this detox cleanse, should I get my Botox before or after? Because I want to look good for my ancestors when I meet them on the other side. It was like, get it before, you'll be fine. So anyway, I go into the ceremony, you know, I'm there to eradicate all ego, remove narcissism, cleanse my bumhole, all that stuff. And when I leave the ceremony, I just see the shaman and I see my own reflection in his eyes and I just think, how did God make me this beautiful? It was just the twinkling vomit in my hair, the poo on my shoe. I was like, wow, slay every day. Oh, wow, that is quite something, honestly. But the maddest thing is that my friend has become a shaman. Yeah. Any shamans here? Blatantly. Nah, they wouldn't. They're not the sort of people that would be like, yeah, are they? They'd be like, I'm communicating with the cosmic waves. So he's become a shaman. He used to deal ecstasy in the 90s outside Café Del Mar. Now he deals energy. He's there, St. Geordie Market, Saturday. Essential oils. I'm like, you're all right, Freddie? Ooh, yeah. Ooh, I'm high. What are you high on, mate? Breath. Breath. Wow. And then literally, I swear to God, he started levitating. I was like, how in the hot hell are you doing that? And then I realized what he was balancing on. A mountain of financial stability. Stacking. I was like, enlightenment, hashtag entitlement, mate. Honestly, banging bongo drum, yeah. You went to the same school as Stephen Hawking. Someone tell me where the tribal lineage is there. No, he's a great guy, And before I go, I'll tell you another quick story about my friend. She's really keen to find love. She really wants to come to the island. And I said, you know, you've really got to come to the island because you will fall in love, you know, because there's a thing called MDMA. You know, you'll be a happier person on MDMA, for sure. I mean, you've got love juice pouring through your veins. Like, everybody's happy here. And she was like, Charlotte, you need to speak to somebody about your issues. I was like, I don't have any issues. I'm fine. You know, never been better. And she said, no, really. And I was like, look, we're 30. You know, we've still got whole lives ahead of us. She said, well, I've got to freeze my eggs. I said, freeze your eggs? You want to think about defrosting your icy personality first, love. You know, when you go on a date, you've got to be tactical with people. If you put sex on the table, wait until the other diners have left. You know, if you get back to his, go get a key cut. I mean, he wants you there. You're saving him time. Introduce yourself to the neighbours. Why not? Marcus, hiya. Yeah, hi. Now, me and Danny, we just met 2 hours ago, but cosmically, lifetime. I've done the human design therapy thing. He's a projector. I'm Scorpio rising. I mean, it's practically destiny. It's practically destiny. She said, Charlotte, you really need to speak to somebody. I said, I saved someone's life recently. So I'm a charitable person. Yeah, it was great. You know, hero. It was my own life. But I left a toxic relationship, so hashtag self-care. And yeah, he literally sat there opposite me. I put so much time, effort, and money into this guy. I was like, that is the last time I'm ever going to therapy. Not doing that again. Ibiza, you've been amazing. I'm really excited for us to all leave here with our TEDx badge, enlightened, levitating on smugness and a severe superiority complex. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. I've been Charlotte Fox. Thank you.